All right, we're talking about section 5.1 here, inequalities. And first we're going to graph a couple here. Let me make sure that's working good. Yes, okay, good. So x is greater than 5. I want to do a graph that will represent all those numbers. So I'm going to draw a number line. It's important to include 0 and the number that you're working with. So I'm including 5. So I'm going to put 5 to the right of 0 there, because positive numbers are to the right of 0. Okay. Now I'm going to kind of contrast this with the next one. You see, this is greater than, this is less than or equal to. That or equal to part is what I'm kind of talking about here. There's not the or equal to part here, so I'm going to draw a circle here and not fill it in. I'm going to draw an open circle there because there's not the extra line underneath the inequality. Now this says x is greater than 5. X is bigger than 5. So it's kind of helpful to think of numbers that work here for x. What's a number that would work here for x? What's something that's greater than 5? Well, like 10 is greater than 5, 100 is greater than 5. And so that's going to help me choose the direction that I have to draw. I have to draw an arrow from here. So numbers like 10 and whatnot are over there to the right of 5. You could choose any number. 6 is greater than 5. 7 is greater than 5. All these numbers are greater than 5. And what this graph is just something that represents all of those numbers that are actually greater than 5. There's all those different possibilities there. And so if I draw it out like that, that says, look, all of these numbers here will work. Now, I don't shade in the 5 because 5 itself will not work. 5 is not greater than 5. So that's why I leave it open. And this next one, let me scooch that up to that point there. Good. So the people in the back can see. So y is less than or equal to negative 2. Well, again, I'm going to draw a number line. I'm going to put 0, and then I'll put negative 2 to the left of 0 over there. I'm going to draw my dot and fill it in for negative 2. And now I need to think about numbers that are less than negative 2, like negative 10 is less than negative 2, negative 100 or whatnot. And those numbers are to the left. Okay, so that is going to be my arrow there. So just simply graphing the inequality, once I have it, you need to put, let me scooch this down a little bit, you need to put either an open or a closed circle based on what the symbol says, and then draw your arrow one way or the other that fits with the inequality. Okay, I'm going to scooch this up. I'm actually going to redraw this so you can see them both at the same time. I just recopied that there. That's a 7. There you go. So a is greater than 5 and 7 is greater than or equal to x. I put this one in the reverse order. I put the letter on the other side, so be careful as you try that one. Go ahead and try those two.